She learned to sleep beside a phone, with one light burning down the hall. Every engine in the driveway made her heart stop for a call. His mother watched the evening news, his father barely said a word, and every knock against the front door was the sound they feared they'd heard. They wore no rank, they carried no gun, but every mile away weighed a ton. They were the ones who waited, counting every day and night, praying somewhere in the darkness you were still alive and fighting. They were there when you came home, but home could not erase the war. They held you through the shaking when you couldn't take much more. You were the one who served this country, but they carried something too. The ones who waited all those years were wounded right beside you. The children ran into your arms, too young to understand your eyes. They only knew their daddy made it, they never saw what stayed inside. Your best friend watched you disappear inside a bottle inside your head. Your wife would wake to find you fighting somewhere far away in bed. They learned which words to never say and how to love you anyway. They were the ones who waited, counting every day and night, praying somewhere in the darkness you were still alive and fighting. They were there when you came home, but home could not erase the war. They held you through the shaking when you couldn't take much more. You were the one who served this country, but they carried something too. The ones who waited all those years were wounded right beside you. Some waited at an airport gate, some waited by a hospital bed, some waited for the old you to come walking back again. And some stood in the pouring rain while 21 shots split the sky, holding tight a folded flag and trying not to ask God why. Everybody called you hero, they called you husband, they called you son, they called you brother, they called you dad, they called you friend. They knew the man beneath the medals long after everyone else went home. They were the ones who waited through every silence, every fear, through every birthday you were missing, every lonely Christmas year. They were there when you came home changed, and there when you finally fell. They loved the parts the war had broken that you could never quite explain yourself. You gave your blood to serve this country, they gave pieces of their hearts too. And when they laid you down beneath that flag, a part of them went with you. So remember those who wore the uniform, and remember something more. Behind everyone who went away were the ones who watched the door, the ones who waited, the ones who worry, the ones who stay, and the ones who never stop loving you.